Do you know that your words have the power to make someone or break someone? Did you know that your words have the power to elevate someone's life, to uplift someone, to add value to their lives, to raise their standards? Did you know that your words also have the power to mar someone, to crush someone, to trash someone for life? My name is Vasundhara Talware, and let me share with you one of the two times that you should be ever opening your trap called the mouth, this 2x2 trap. And I learned this a few years ago from my mentor called Hari Kotian. God bless his beautiful, beautiful soul. He is such a gentleman, such a beautiful mind. I learned from him that the two times you should be opening your mouth are when you're either lifting your own space, enhancing your own space, raising your standard, adding value to your own self, or you are doing the same for the other. You're lifting that person's space, raising his or her standard, adding value to that person. Else there's no point in opening this trap and just spilling out random words. Can you be mindful of this? Can you be aware of what is coming out of this 2x2 trap? Is it adding to gossip? Is it adding to light banter? Is it adding to filling up beautiful silences? If it is, then it need not come out. If you know that you're adding value to yourself or the other, let it flow. Can you practice this consciously? It has transformed my life immensely. In fact, to the extent that I don't entertain hellos and how are yous also. Sadly, or whatever way you look at it, but I feel that it's a useless conversation. Am I really adding value to the other by telling, hey, you know what, I am really, really fine? Which is such a useless conversation. Can we just get to the point? 2 sentences, I add value, and we are done. You go your way, I go mine. Peace of mind, the silence. So powerful, isn't it? But most of us are uncomfortable with these long silences. Hence, we love to have these small talks. Many Westerners, in fact, teach the rest of the world that it's small talks that gets you break the ice and gets you to know the other person and so on and so forth, eventually gets you the money. But what's the cost? The world is already a very noisy place. You need not fill in more useless, aimless, useless, of course I've said that twice, words out there. There's as less crap that you must contribute to as much as you can, and contribute only when you have something of value to say. Well, that's something I learned from my mentor. God bless him, I love him a lot, and sharing the same with you all. If you've liked this message, and in fact there's one more thing that he practices and he shared and I loved it, is when he's with his group of friends, just hanging around, hanging out and spending good time with, some of them start talking about their wives and mostly ill about their wives. And he said this to his friends and he shared it with us, is that when he knows that he's going to spend the rest of his life with his wife and only this same wife, he would not, and he chooses not to indulge in any kind of negative talk against her. What's the point? Because he is going to make efforts to live with that same person in harmony, in love, with peace of mind for the rest of his life. Why indulge in this negative talk and why displace this harmony? I found that a very powerful practice, very powerful use of your words. You can either add value to your own self or you take away the power from your own self, from the others. Beautiful practice. I've embraced it since the time I have heard it. I make sure I do not contribute anything negative. As much as I am aware of it, as much as I am in my peace of mind, in my tranquil state of mind, in my state of goodness, I refrain from adding anything crappy to anything out there, even to myself. And I hope this message comes handy to you, that you love it in some way or the other, that you practice it all your life. And if it has helped you in some way, please share it with your loved ones and subscribe to my channel. Keep listening, and thank you for listening to me. Love you very much.